Rude Nation, happy Rude year. It is 2025. It means it's time to start a new chapter in the RudeBoyz Top 10. It's the 10th of the month, and we have gone to you, Rude Nation, to talk about what you guys want to talk about. Every RudeBoyz Top 10, January 10th, 2025. I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And this is RudeBoyz Top 10. Tommy, the Nation, we asked, and the Nation answered. They want to hear their top 10, our top 10, it's our show, top 10 Spider-Man action figures. So what do we got, Tommy?
We got, starting off, again, no particular order, Miles Morales figure, Marvel Knights, what?
Marvel Knights?
Marvel
Legends? Oh, okay.
Sorry. You know what the fuck I meant. Calm down.
Well, Marvel Knights is a different thing. This is 10 minutes of us bickering now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, almost 10 years of us bickering.
Been
on audio.
Yeah. Very cool. Like, again, all these Spider-Man, most of these Spider-Man figures will have, like, they all have, like, articulation.
Well, yeah, you need a good...
You need it with, you know, with...
need a good... Because, I mean, we came from a history of non-articulated Spider-Man figures, you know what I mean?
I think the most is, like, what, maybe the knees bent and the elbows?
Something like that. But I remember the first, like, superposable, the animated series of Spider-Man I had blew my mind. You know, I think it had, like, a rubber... band on the inside, you know, so the torso could fully turn.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, but to a big, larger extent, you know, like, I guess a 5-inch action figure, whatever the fuck it was.
Right.
So but yes.
Good old 3-inch.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with 3 inches, Tom, right?
Next is...
supporting you, sorry.
Son of a bitch. Next up is Six-Armed Spider-Man. This was actually very cool. This is, inspired very much from the animated series.
Naturally, yes.
Each arm actually, like, bent, like, which was pretty fucking cool. Like, the fact that, like, they had 6 arms that could bend at, like, I just want to say, at this point, it was still just the elbows.
You're talking about from the animated series or the Legends? Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. That was pretty mind-boggling, too, at the time. But nowadays, if you wanted extra arms, you get full-ass articulation.
The first, you know, one where everything was bendable, posable was the, it was from the Sam Raimi, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Like, the wrist, like, would move. The ankles, the elbows, the knees, the torso, like, everything would fucking move. And then I think that might have been the first one that had, like, you could switch the hands out. So it looked like he was shooting webs.
It could be.
Next up is Spider-Man 2099. Which, again, pretty cool looking figure. Like, the 2099 design for Spider-Man is definitely cool. Like,
yeah, that's always a good look.
Yeah. Not a good guy, though.
Well, I mean, from the animated movies, correct, not, but...
Right.
I mean, you know, Miguel O'Hara. He's, you know, just a dude trying to make his way in the universe, you know?
So, I put the black suit Spider-Man.
Okay.
So now, this could be either one from the animated series, or it could be, you know... Because, like, the animated series one, the one that they just came out with, it kind of had, like, the blue, like the blue lines.
Yeah, it had, like, a bit of a blue tint to it. Yeah, kind of, like, mimic the animated series.
Yeah, yes, and then Marvel Legends released, like, their full, like... Right? I said Marvel Legends, not Marvel Knights again?
You did, no, you're good, you're good.
Released their full, like, you know, articulation and, you know, being able to switch everything out. I think you could even switch the head out as well, so it looks like he has, like, the mask partly up.
Okay.
Just fucking learn your goddamn lesson, Tom Holland.
Well, listen, again, audience members aren't paying to see Spider-Man face.
Yeah.
They're paying to see Tom Holland.
I don't like
it. Let me rephrase that. The Hollywood executives are paying to show you Tom Holland.
Right. Next up is the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Not Scarlet Spider.
The sensational Spider-Man. I know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah. Where it has the giant spider on the front. Which this I do like, despite my pet peeve of it.
Outside web shooters.
Outside web shooters are stupid.
Yep, you do not like.
Gives it a target.
Understandable. I mean, he is a... Yeah, okay, I got you.
Next up is it's from Spider-Man Far From Home, but this is like the Ditko-inspired one. The one that he makes on the Quinjet. After he gets his ass beat by Mysterio.
Oh, the black and red.
Yeah, the black and red, which
understand.
honestly, I always think Spider-Man should have had black and red instead of blue and red.
So that's what you mean by Ditko inspired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the color scheme.
Sure. Because I thought you meant maybe the first appearance Marvel Legends that I have, where it is like the Ditko, like the skinny eyes and the stupid web pits and the weird spider, you know?
No, I mean the Tom Holland Ditko.
Right, I understand. Okay, so this is the movie based. I got you. Both great figures, I would say.
Diamond Select Amazing Spider-Man. So this came out around with the first Andrew Garfield one. Very cool looking. Like you could like make it look like he's actually like, you know, crawling like through a vent or like Diamond Select does.
Yeah,
really
there's some high end stuff.
Just can't fucking afford any of that shit.
No, those are some like
they go
you
like
want a figure, but you also want like a model.
Yeah,
like that's what you got.
Exactly.
That's what you get.
Another one that's like that is from a company called Mafex. They did a Bagley inspired Spider-Man, you know, with the big like the like
me some Bagley,
like the bigger eyes. Yep.
Do love me some Bagley. Yes, I'm reading Ultimate Spider-Man now. That Tommy got me the volumes 3 and 4 of the omnibus.
Very nice, very nice.
It is. I do have. I mean, I have a lot of nostalgia for Mark Bagley. His design. I feel like his early work in Ultimate Spider-Man was a little hit and miss because it's like the guy can't really draw kids, but it's definitely gotten better as these issues go on, and he just that's an iconic look.
Last but not least is the Scarlet Spider. Not the Kane one, the Ben Reilly one with the hoodie and everything. Yeah.
Look at you throwing me the bone.
Yeah, I figure you deserve it.
Oh, yes. I mean, you want to talk about... Yeah, it's not a great costume, but it has a lot of nostalgia for me. Like, I mean, I have... As far as Scarlet Spider goes, when they released it for... It was just a repaint of the animated series. I had that.
Right.
I had one of the first Marvel Legends that came out with Scarlet Spider. I have, like, that little... Remember those little dumb fucking... They're like Fisher-Price toys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go, yeah. And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Funko Pop 2 of that. I also have, like, one of those, like, remember those, like, 3.5-inch Marvel Legends they used to do? Yeah. I had one of those. I love Scarlet Spider. I like Scarlet Spider.
I really enjoy the fact
dumb costume, dumb character, but
stupid fucking web shooters.
He's got
stupid fucking web shooters on the outside.
Soft spot in my heart, man.
Stupid fucking pouches.
90s. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. You
I got a hoodie. And I get it.
Exactly.
But thank you for throwing me that bone for
of course.
Spider. And I mean, sensational Spider-Man, that look, the Beyond Spider-Man, Chasm, like they're cool designs. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I mean, character assassination aside, like it's a cool looking characters.
Ben Reilly's a chump.
Well, Tom, you're a chump.
Kane Parker rules. Kane Parker rules. You fuck.
Just edge lord over here. Anyway, that'll do it.
That'll do it for January's Top 10.
RudeBoyz Top 10. See you next month, everybody. Oh, and join our Discord and find out what the fuck we're talking about for February.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.